All right, so now let's go to the framework again. So I want to say from, how does that call? From workshop, import all. Now to make this work, edit workshop. Right, to make this work, I need to make sure there are no errors, essentially. So I don't want this logic for now. So let's just get rid of change like this. And essentially like this. So write edit framework. So I want to do print workshop, say dot name, and it should print Autodom. What's the name? Framework Pi. Self is not defined. Okay, so this is in the reason. Okay. So Vim workshop self base URL. So we don't need self. We can just use the base URL. So anywhere else the self. Datetime is not defined. We need to import one. Workshop is not defined. Is that called workshop? Vim framework. Should I do like this? This is weird. This is so weird. Hold on a sec. Let's try just import. Okay. I can import it. So maybe this makes sense, yeah. So I say workshop. Oh, hold on a sec. No, this was fine. I just, yeah, I could say I should have printed just the name. But yeah, it would be really better to encapsulate this so that I say workshop, name workshop, base URL, and so on. So maybe here I just do workshop.name. But okay, in this case, it would work, but if I generate the eventual source code, it would be workshop name in the source code. So I would need to do some preprocessing to replace whatever thing that does contain the workshop with the code from the actual workshop. So something that Python interpreter does internally, but I would need to explicitly specify that. So delete and workshop base URL, headers, workshop headers, and here custom settings, workshop custom settings. I don't need locations. Where are the locations I used? Oh, it's legacy stuff. It's not used anywhere. Okay. It's not used anywhere. So let's think. Is this actually going to work now? So we have the output, nothing. So Python 3 framework py. Okay, cat output. Where is there? Okay, we have the same result. We just now source the data from the separate file. Great. So let's keep some work. So what I really want to do, I want to get rid of this stupid commentaries to make it more tight. I also want the indentation to be like smaller. All right. Maybe not very Pythonic, but I really like this sort of thing. Okay, so now columns. I guess I can do the workshop columns. Right. Quit. Remove output. Yes, and framework py. Okay. Yeah, so we still have these guys here. Great. So then what? So we have this is rand and the file name, and we do have the file name. This can be changed to isRand. File name. Oh, this is indeed isRand. Okay. So I think here we can just do workshop isRand, and here workshop file name. All right. So sorry. Current page 1. Okay. Okay, so hold on a sec. Current page. Where is current page used? And so here, then it gets extracted. response current page plus 1, but that's another one. Okay, so I don't quite need this line since this is 1. I can just use the current page from the workshop. I need to create it there, and probably call it start page. So workshop.start page. Start page. Start page equals to 1. Okay. If we use datetime here, we don't quite need datetime. Can I make this all one-liner? So since I'm not really using any other headers but the user agent, because if you need to use more, yeah, the website would die because of captchas anyway. So I just want to make this a bit more like a one-liner, maybe like this, maybe like this. Like this is rent. So okay, this is going to be the particular one. Okay, so file name. All right, the columns might be, okay, so I just want to put the start page to let's put it here. Custom setting columns here. Yes, great. So right quit. Trying to run one more time to make sure that this still works. And cat output, whatever is there, and we still do have that. Okay, Vim framework. Current page. Can we make this a bit shorter? File name. Okay, hold on a sec. So isRen is there already, right? So we can use probably just the workshop file name here. Current page. Well, maybe, yeah, maybe here still, just to make it a little bit readable, more readable. Callback, self pulse. Can we join this like so? I think we do. I think we can. Okay, here we can also do write just workshop.columns, get rid of this and make it one line as well. Cool. It's much shorter now. We don't need the time because it's yeah, we actually need datetime because it would generate the code. When it generates the code, we will need this actually. So yeah, let's put these guys here. All right. Just want to make it a little bit more beautiful. So and this. Or maybe, you know what? Substitute import comma like this in global, right? So say CSV JSON scrapey URL lib. URL lib is not always. So am I using URL lib? I'm not. So that's another legacy garbage from. And the workshop. Yeah, this is much better. All right. I probably should test if this still kind of works. I think I can do that. So let's remove output errors there and run it again. What? Workshop columns. File name is not defined. Oh, okay, so that's the line number 18. 18 workshop file name. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and we still have the same result, do we? So cat. Yes, we do. Oh, emoji here. Cool. So let's get rid of this now. Okay. Then what? Then what? So we. So this data might be. So no matter how many steps it takes to extract the actual links. So we just want the links. So let's see if we have the workshop. Do we have the links? Yes, the links are here. Hold on a sec. Can I just make it like... So, yeah, I'm using the response, but we don't quite have a response here. So maybe we can create a function like get links. So def get links, and probably the response object, right? So JSON loads, so some particular stuff here, and eventually we just want to return the links, right? So this is sort of a function. So we can return this. So that we could locally test this, and the response should have the actual HTML, right? We can provide some helper functions to it. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So another thing that I'm wondering a little bit, so how would we, when it comes to generating things, so get links. I can't print the code for the get links. Maybe I can just, well, this is not going to be really beautiful, but I can probably put the source code of the get links to the main file later, can I? I'm not sure. Well, anyway, let's try to use the get links. So I just delete this, and instead of links, get links and send in the response. Okay. So much of stuff here. URL, call URL, headers, self headers, meter, only the file name, callback post listings, yeah, cool, delete. Then these, so I think we can just do total pages equals to get total pages, delete. Pages equals to workshop get total pages, and give it a response, right? So also need to, when we do the get links, this would be workshop dot get links. Current page, increment in the current page. All right. So the logic for splitting the URL might also be different from one site to another. So we may want to change that as well, maybe a little bit later. So for now, maybe just try accept, yeah. So let's try remove. Okay, Python 3 framework. Okay, something is broken, so data equals JSON. JSON is not defined. This is in Vim workshop. JSON. Doesn't have get total pages. Yes, doesn't have that yet. So Get total pages response. So try to return this and accept return 1. Okay, seems like it works again. Okay, so cat output things. What? Oh. Right. Okay.